Hey there. I want to talk today about money, magic, miracles, taking a stand for our miracles, and the courage, really the courage it takes to both call in a miracle and to stand in the faith and the vulnerability of both believing we deserve a miracle and standing in the field of the unknown and the faith to wait for the miracle to come into our lives. So I want to talk specifically about investing in ourselves, investing in our joy, investing in our growth and our healing. And there are times when we know we are meant to do something, or even we feel a nudge about, we feel a calling to do it, or our heart does a little leap or a little flip at the idea of investing in ourselves in some way. But then we look at the price and we say, oh, no, it's not possible. It's just not possible. And I have teachers, spiritual teachers, who have taught me that when we invest in ourselves, when we invest in our growth, our healing, our joy, it is not just an investment in us, it is an investment in the whole. And what I mean by that is as we bring our more healed and true, clear vibration into the whole, it benefits everyone. So to that extent, God, higher self, spirit, the universe, whatever name you call that essence, that energy, is on your side when it comes to taking those leaps of faith or making those investments in yourself, in your joy. And I'm not talking about just spending money when you don't have it, but I'm talking about opening up to what the truth is of what you need and waiting to see how it comes in and asking for it, like asking your higher power, asking your higher self, if this is in alignment with my true destiny, with my true needs, with what would be of the greatest service to all, then by all means, like, show me the way. Bring in the miracle. Bring it in. Bring in the opportunity for the money to come through. Just bring it in. And I want to share a personal story about our family. My daughter is going off to college next year, and she applied, and there's just one place she applied to, and it's a private school in Massachusetts. And it's not inexpensive. It's not. But for her, she was very clear that it was the right fit, and it was what her soul really needed. And so we applied. We went through jumping through all the hoops, and she was accepted. And we're waiting to find out about the financial aid award. And if you know anything about financial aid in college this particular year, there's a big fat question mark because the form has been revamped, and it's going to be quite a while before anybody knows what kind of financial awards they're going to be getting. And while we have some money saved for her, we don't have the funds necessarily in pocket right now to cover 4 years at the rate of tuition that it is. So a few weeks ago, my daughter called out to me one evening and was telling me about something that came in her student portal from the university, and she was wondering if it was her financial aid award, and I asked her to bring the computer out so I could see what it was, and my jaw dropped. My jaw dropped because she had been awarded a significant scholarship, like 2/3 of the tuition that she had the potential to receive all 4 years. And it's not something we had applied for. It was something that was gifted based on her submission of her application, her portfolio, her essay. And it blew all of us away. And to me, it felt like the affirmation and the confirmation, not only of this being the right school for her, but also all the work we had done up to this point, which was investing time and energy in homeschooling her for the last 2.5 years and doing a path that was a little bit unconventional. So I just want to offer that as an example. The other thing that's happening we're in the midst of right now, so we're getting a kitchen upgrade at the fraction of the cost of what it would be if we had said, okay, we're going to upgrade our kitchen this year, because this is certainly not the year that we would want to do that with the child going off to college. And we had a small flood in the kitchen, and so insurance is covering the lion's share of a kitchen upgrade for us, and we are getting a whole new beautiful kitchen at a fraction of the cost of what it would be, again, if we had just stepped out and said, this is something I'm planning on doing. So I offer all that because I am also offering, as you probably know, this trip to Bimini in June for women, conscious women and their daughters, their granddaughters, their nieces, their goddaughters, their sisters, their connections of the heart. And it's not inexpensive. And there may be people who were like, I would love to go on that trip. I would sign up in a second like that. And I just want to say to you, it's okay to take a stand and to talk to spirit, talk to your higher self, talk to your higher power, talk to God, talk to the universe, talk to Sophia, whatever you call it, and say, if I'm meant to be on this trip, show me the way. Let me take the next step, get the information, get the details, but show me the way. And if this is of service to me, I trust it is of service to the larger whole. So I need your support on this. I can't see the way myself how to fund this. But if it's meant to be, I trust that the money will show up and will come. So on that note, I'm gonna wrap this up and say I have an upcoming information session. The details are in the comments. Would love to have you join us. If you can feel the bubbling in your heart of swimming with wild dolphin is on your bucket list, is something that would change your matrix for the better in terms of templating you for joy, for ease, for flow, for conscious community with other women. So if that is a dream come true for you, if that is something that would light you up or turn you on in some very important ways, join us or reach out to me and we can have a conversation. It's not a commitment, it's just a saying to the universe, saying to life, saying to God, I'm a yes for this. If this is meant to be, support me with it.